one night I said to myself, I'm done. I'm done. I don't want this anymore. Thank you, pain, for your information. Thank you for bringing awareness to my body. And you can go away now. I don't need you anymore. And literally the next day, I woke up and I no longer had that pain. Now, what had happened in the meantime, though, was closer to that day, was starting to realize, really realize how unhappy I was in my work circumstances. And so just generically saying that I didn't love certain things about my situation at the time. And so my body created a thing, of course, doing something I didn't like getting ready and going to a situation that I didn't love. And so my body was telling, my body was embodying my emotions from the situation. So the reason I'm telling this story is because I super duper believe that self-healing is possible. And I think that when we first allow ourselves to be able to receive those messages and say, okay, my body's giving me a message. My body's giving me a message. Am I unhappy? Is there a situation in my life that, an emotional situation? And sometimes our body isn't directly responding to the situation. Like in this case, it was very direct, right? It's impeding my work. Sometimes it's just your body has a weak spot, and then you'll have a pain or some other illness somewhere in your body at its kind of weak spot, and it may or may not completely relate to the emotion. Although in Chinese medicine, there are very direct associations with certain organs and meridians and certain emotions and things like this. But I'm just mentioning this story because I really did heal myself through my self-awareness. And then secondly, through the decision that I wanted to no longer feel that. I wasn't quitting my job right at that moment, right? To be like, okay, once I quit my job, then my body pain will go away. That wasn't what was going to be happening right then. I had to decide that I didn't want the body pain anymore. And I said, thank you for your awareness, and you can go away now. Healing thoughts. See you next time.